Houston, we have a problem. Wow. John Deere Z355 zero-turn belt come off. Let's find out why. So one of the first things we want to do, check these pulleys. That seems pretty smooth. That one seems pretty smooth. That one's binding. That's only because the tensioner arm here has got it pulled over. Let's look a little further. Well, let's see what this does. Did y'all see that? Look. That stick was in the pulley. It got smoked. Wonder if that's what did it. That's very possible. Thing looked like a chicken bone. No, it's a stick. All right, let's look at this side. Ooh, look at that. Y'all check this out. That's a little wobbly. Shaft looks pretty straight. Let's go on and get this deck off of here, and that way you guys can see, and it'll make things a lot easier. Pull these little pins. Now all we got to do is get a little tension off of it and push this pin out. Well, it's binding a little bit, so let's help it. Now all we got to do is slide the deck forward, and that's out. Just that easy. Welcome back to Rayleigh's Small Engines. I'm T-Bone. This is your Get to the Point channel. Well, I sure hope it's just a messed up pulley and not the spindle shaft. Let's find out. Gotta fix it all. That old John Deere. Wore out. So as you can see, that looks round, doesn't it? That's how it's supposed to look. With a hex shape. Or is that a stop sign or something? I don't know. The good news is the spindle looks good, but this nut, when I took it off, I noticed it wasn't even tight. Golly, that should be fun. Yeah, no problem. Wee doggy. That bad boy tight now, ain't it? Huh? See if we can get this belt untangled. I got to come off anyway, but I'm going to show you a little trick about this. And there is one grease fitting right there that nobody ever greases. Let's see. There's my nut. I need to pull that spring off. Now I got a fancy spring puller. That's a welding rod I bent and just knocked the flux off of it. There we go. Look how easy. Now, here's the part I want you to pay attention to. Is this tab right on the back of this thing. See that little tab? Make sure when you put this together, it locks in that hole right there. That little hole. Of course, your bolt goes there. My bungie's in the way. There we go. See if we can get this bad boy unraveled out of the way. Sweet. Is that spring not working? Oh, that spring should be hooked right there. I could have just done that on the other side, huh? Okay, I went in and got that bungee cord out of the way. It is rotten anyhow, right? So, let's just flop our belt up here and start routing. How about that? Basically, we're gonna go around the pulley. The back of the belt is going to have to go under here and out here, and this goes towards your PTO. This belt is going to go like this. Don't pay any attention to that pulley yet. Just hold on. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. Now we're going to come back around and work this under the cover. Just like that. And there you go. Now all we got to do is put this pulley back on. All right. So in here, we're going to go like this. So I'm confusing my own self, ain't I? Let's hook this around here, keep it out the way. All right. Notice this pulley here. It's got a spacer there, no spacer there. Well, I'm just dropping stuff everywhere. Now this is going to hook right around in here. And then we're going to slip our bolt in, just like that. Now I lost the nut. Great. There it is. Let's see if fat sausage fingers can get the doggone thing in there, huh? Where's it at? Is that it? By George, I think I got it. I know my hand's in your way, wasn't it? Keep in mind that tab, make sure that thing is locked in right there where it's supposed to be. Let's get our air gun here. Use hand tools, whatever you got, folks. Whatever you got. Now my hand's in your way. Doggone the air hose tangled up around the tripod. That's how it goes, man. Get on the nut. I can't find it. Is it on there? There we go. Let me be sure. Make sure we're locked on that tab. All right, let's go back forward. Perfect. All right, hold on. I'm going to flip those covers down. This part is going back to your PTO shaft, okay? That's what we're looking at. Just like that. Okay, got me? Y'all take a good look. All I have to do is hook our spring back up once we get it up under there. Make dang sure you grease this thing, and I'm going to tell you why. Don't take a whole lot, couple of pumps. Now, what will happen if you do not grease it, that'll start binding up, and it won't, because this is meant to move a little bit as you're cutting, and what will happen is that'll bind up, it'll freeze up with your belt loose, your daggone belt comes off. By the way, if you don't have a winch or a way to jag it up, you can just slide it right out the side. It'll be fine. All right, y'all didn't miss anything. I just popped the little pins in. Go around and check all your pulleys. I just noticed this. Maybe think I better show them. But I already put it on the PTO. And see it pulling that arm around. Be sure all your belts are in all the correct places. Then all we got to do is put some tension on this bad boy. There should be. All right, let's kick the tires and light the fire. See if it's going to sling the belt off. That's how you blow the shop out. Folks, thanks for tuning in to Rayleigh's Small Engines. I'm T-Bone. This is your Get to the Point channel. Y'all click that subscribe button, maybe a thumbs up, and share these videos with your friends. Look at the little comment girl over here. She's saying do this. Put some comments down there. What kind of mower are you running? I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. We'll see you guys soon. Oh, got to cut the brake on.
T-Bone's got a job, gotta fix it all. That old John Deere ain't moving right. Belt's worn down and it's giving him a fight. Oh, T-Bone's hands are calloused and rough. with grit in his heart, yeah, he's never had enough. He's chasing the sun as he's working late, fixing that mower, man, it just won't wait. Pulley bearing screaming like a banshee in the night. He wipes the sweat off his brow, ready for the fight. He's got grease on his jeans and a wrench in his hand. In this country life, he's gotta take a stand. Oh, T-Bone's hands are calloused and rough, with grit in his heart, yeah, he's never had enough. He's chasing the sun as he's working late, fixing that mower, man, it just won't wait. Dreams of wide fields and a harvest so sweet, but first he's gotta conquer this stubborn old seat. With a hammer and a prayer, he won't back down. T-Bone's the king of this dusty old town. Oh, T-Bone's hands are calloused and rough, with grit in his heart, yeah, he's never had enough. He's chasing the sun as he's working late, fixing that mower, man, it just won't wait. So here's to the fighters, the ones who get it done, in the heart of the country under the setting sun. T-Bone will ride on that deer once more, with the wind at his back in the open door.